I thought it was a scam. I mean, I was just like, I don't know if I can trust this. Do I do this? Do I put all my eggs in one basket, or do I just keep living check to check and getting this interest added on every month, you know? And I was like, let me just try this, and I'm glad I did. I just really loved shopping. I was younger and I just enjoyed going out and was just swiping to swipe. I wasn't thinking. Nails, tattoos, lashes, it all adds up. I used to get my lash extensions done a lot, and I don't do that anymore, but lash extensions, nails, tattoos was like, once I paid my bills, swiped my credit card consistently. It was one of those things. Honestly, I was living check to check, and I was just like not having the extra money for groceries, for just to do the things that I knew that I was able to do. And I was making my minimum payments on my credit cards, and then interest was just hitting. And my interest rate on my first credit card was so high. And as a young adult, you think getting a credit card, hey, this is a good sign, but I didn't realize my interest was so high. So every payment I was making, they were just adding it back. And there was nothing I could do. So I started looking around and I came across Consolidated Credit. I didn't even think you guys were going to be able to help me until I sat down and I actually just listened to what the man said. And he was like, hey, we may not be able to do this, but we could do this and combine your two cards. And that's what we did. And we got a low interest rate. And it just really set me up for success and helped me realize that I can actually get out of it if I try and I plan. Times are hard. Inflation is up there, and I pay that singles tax. I live alone and I like nice things. So I I have to pay that price. I have about 3 I was just doing my math. I owe $253 left on my credit card on my just current one, but I have no debt. I definitely think that it was motivational, and it did help me just kind of like plan what I wanted to do to succeed. I'm intrigued by people who make it, and who are able to help others. And yes, so it did help me, and it motivated me and kind of gave me just the push that I needed to, like, hey, if anybody can do it, it's you. You just got to put your mind to it. And if this person did it, then you can do it. Like, what's holding you back from, like, what makes you any different? It took me a little bit of time to actually get, to where I needed to be, and without having like juggling groceries, school, full time at work, and being a dog parent. Like, I don't have kids, but I have dogs, and that still adds up. I would say to anybody who is hesitant on doing it but wants to do it, go for it, and don't second guess your intuition, because what you think, you do.